But if it's not here, there's 31 other teams that are evaluating this.
3rd and 5. Howell looking. Yeah, he is buried. Nowhere to go that time as Micah Parsons came up. Dorrance Armstrong there too.
Nightmare. Let's hope he's okay. He wins early, flushes Sam Howell out of the pocket. Sam Howell takes a big hit there by Dorrance Armstrong. Take a look here. Takes a big hit to the side as Micah Parsons cleaned him up, but looked like Micah Parsons was a bit with some momentum in the pass rush game.
2nd down, quick throw. Samuel's a high throw, had to go up and get it. He's going to lose yards. There's a penalty on the complete opposite side of the field as well. Pressure. Howell's in trouble, and he's still on his feet. Now he goes down. Sam Williams.
Yeah, one of the Dallas defenders is down here, but you can see Micah Parsons, he just wins on an inside move on the right tackle. Sam, 1st and goal.
Williams, nowhere. Just nowhere to go. Malik Hooker came up from the safety spot, but Dorrance Armstrong really pushed that pile. 11th play of the drives. Howell looking to throw. Back foot, end zone, intercepted. Malik Hooker right there, and the turnover for Dallas.
Just make young mistakes. You see Malik Hooker right here. He steps up, and then I think he loses them with his eyesight. Dallas needed a big turnover and a big play, and they get it from Malik Hooker. They think they've got a special one.
Samuel on a pitch, and that fooled nobody. Dallas is ready. Dorrance Armstrong's had a couple good plays here today, and he makes another.
Yeah, you see, they haven't gotten Curtis Samuel the ball until that point. They try to go with the old toss reverse. They're counting on Dorrance Armstrong to see that.
Howell, and taken down for a sack. Osa Odigizua came on through and got him.
There's just no timing. Sam Howell turns it to fake it. I'm not exactly sure if they all knew exactly who was getting the ball. I'm not sure if he was faking that to John Bates, 87, the tight end who was playing fullback. But from the very beginning.
4-man rush this time. Prescott stands in, delivers. Schultz got a 1st down. Prescott firing, and it's caught for the touchdown. C.D. Lamb. With 6 seconds left.
Bobby McCain here in the slot. I'm not exactly sure why he doesn't just paste on to C.D. Lamb. There's no other receiver in his area. You know they have to throw the ball into the end zone. And let's see him push the ball down the field a little bit.
3rd and 1, they're going to run it, and that is a disaster. The Dallas line all over it. Chauncey Golston and others.
Watch how flat everybody goes. All the linemen are reaching hard left. There's nothing downhill. Nobody creases the front. Give credit there to the defensive line. Pretty iconic people play for this organization. That's pretty special for Sonny and his family.
Hey, he and Billy Kilmer in the shot as the run game is going nowhere. They share that quarterback room.
Absolutely, and in today's NFL, the ability of your quarterback to not only run with design runs like we saw there, but we've also seen him pull the ball down on some big 1st down pickups.
Here's Turpin, room to run for him, and wrestled down out near the 29.
That time he gets called for a hold.
Blitz coming. Prescott unloads quickly. Lamb, nice caught. C.D. Lamb, who is spinning and working his way down near the 45.
Absolutely. Things happen fast in the NFL. There's no doubt.
Reggie Bonifant in the game, running back, gets his 1st touch today. And you see there's some frustration boiling over here.